slightly different in the way of a training today, in the fact that it's not actually a training. So as we know, I've been away for a couple of weeks, so I really just wanted to catch up, see if there was anything that anybody needed to ask, or any issues that haven't been raised. I think I have managed to get back to most people that emailed me either while I was away or in that funny crossover period that I've missed when I've been coming back, etc. So first of all, I just want to say thank you to Tiana for doing the training while I was away. Now, I've not seen it. There has been a couple of issues with regards to the recording. It's nothing new, guys. We've all been here before where either we've not been able to hear each other, there's been no audio, it's stopping, the presentation's behind, not to be negative, but the truth of the matter is we've been there. We've all been on a training where we've ended up having to leave because it's just not playing ball. Now, for anybody who wasn't there when the training was being done in live time, Tatiana has been kind enough to say that she is, I believe, please interrupt me if I'm wrong, she is going to re-record the training for us so that we can get it posted out onto the Travel Cafe as we would do usually. So again, it's a pain in the backside. I totally appreciate that, and honestly, I do thank you, Tatiana, because I've been there myself and I know the frustration of doing the training, bit unnervy, and then bang, no recording or no audio. In this case, yeah.
How do I record? Like, how do I re-record it? Do I do like do I go into meets and then do it like that, or?
So literally if you struggle, I'll take you through it separately. But on Teams, on your main page, where I think in the top right hand corner it says something like join now or start a meeting. You can start a meeting and it's literally just with yourself. And then as normal, press the record button. So yeah, so for anybody who hasn't seen it, I know it's been hugely popular. I've had a lot of questions about the Disney training. So it will be coming. Please just give Tatiana a little bit of time to get that re-recorded for everybody, and we will get it up and we will get it posted for you all. So thank you again for that. I do massively appreciate it. And hopefully the frustration of not having audio hasn't put you off doing any more in the future. The next thing I wanted to very quickly touch upon, now the agent isn't on today. I'm not going to say a name anyway because I haven't asked permission. I wouldn't want to put her under any spotlight without her knowing. But I received a video while an agent herself was on holiday, and she had taken it upon herself to basically create a video while she was away. And it's not a long video. In fact, it's better being maybe 30 seconds long, I think it might be, ish. It's certainly not a long video. It's nothing long-winded. It's short. It's straight to the point. She is on a balcony. Let's say her balcony. I'm not 100% sure. The views are unbelievable. Like where she was so lucky anyway. But she has got, I'm guessing, a husband. I may be wrong, to record her with these gorgeous scenes in the background. Obviously, while she's on her own holiday, literally saying something along the lines of, as I'm sure you can imagine, would you love to be here? Can you see yourself stood on this balcony with a wine in your hand or a cocktail, blah, 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 etc., etc. Short, straight to the point, book with me. I do this, I do that, bang. Onto socials, what have you. Now, I totally appreciate that people may not have a holiday booked, but what she's done there, she's just thought a little bit out of the box. Do you know what? Look at where we are. Look around us. Get the camera out. Just get me recorded for 20, 30 seconds. Now, if you're not in that position, you probably will have the the opportunity of places that you have been in the past. Whether that's that you've got photographs, they certainly don't have to include yourself. Scenery, you could be speaking over. How does this look? And it could be a photograph that you've taken of a beach, or if you're somebody that goes on a mountain, a lakes and mountains kind of holiday, and you've taken pictures of the greenery and that kind of scenery, out over the lake and what have you. Does this look like your dream holiday? Doesn't have to be a video in real time. We've got the websites for your gold medals, your JTA, your TUI, whoever it may be, where you can steal pictures of maybe somewhere that you have been and that you can talk about, and you can be confident when you're putting something across. Like I say, I won't name her, but I think that's the first time that anybody sort of come to me and said, what's your thoughts on this? I haven't seen it from any other agent as of yet. I'm not saying that people haven't done it. I just thought it was a really, really good way of putting herself forward. Don't forget, you guys aren't really seen. You're over the phone, you to and from emails, you sat behind a computer. She's putting herself out there. She's putting a person to the voice. She's putting a face to the social media following that she's got, etc. I'm sure you can see where I'm going with that, but it's just something for people to think about. I know social media has been brought up a lot, tips and hints and wants and needs, and things like that are well worth, if you've got the confidence to do it, well worth putting yourself out there, and like I say, putting a face to those emails and those telephone calls. So I just wanted to do a little bit of a shout out to that, because I just thought it was a really, really good thing to do. Did I have anything else I needed to put forward? There is a lot of people who have been with Archer now for months and months and months. I've only genuinely had maybe 10 people or so who have asked for the TUI login. TUI has been one of the most requested tour operators since day one of Archer Travel. I have probably had 2 or 3 emails a week at some point of different people asking about TUI. Obviously, I appreciate for anybody who hasn't done the 45 days yet, that you're probably chomping at the bit to get there. But for those of you that have, and for those of you that have, gone out of your way to send me the emails to ask where TUI is, how we're getting on with the contract, etc., we do have it. But I haven't had many people asking for those login details. So I just want to remind everybody that we do have it. It does obviously come with the Crystal Ski, the Morella Cruises, and the flight only, as well as the lakes and mountains, the villas, etc. So yes, I just wanted to put that out there, that the numbers have been quite low with regards to people asking. For anybody who I haven't yet managed to get back to, with regards to emails that have been sent while I've been away, I'm literally just trying to do them and I mean this in the nicest possible way. I'm just trying to prioritize them, and what I mean by that is, if I've got obviously invoices and statements, etc., that need paying or that need looking into, I have to prioritize them first. So I don't want anybody thinking I'm ignoring them or anything like that. But I've got a couple of contracts that have been sat in my inbox that I've not actually, that I physically couldn't load while I was away. The Wi-Fi just unfortunately wasn't good enough. So I would obviously rather get contracts and stuff in place as quickly as possible, get those forms filled in and sent away, and then I will start working on everybody else. I think I'm about 95% sorted, but I think there's the odd one that I may not have got back to yet. but you are on my list, so please don't worry. And I think with regards to anything I needed to go through, that's pretty much about it. If anybody had any problems contacting me while they were away, I had a few issues with WhatsApp and Facebook in the fact that messages weren't sending. Some messages were like an auto read, which I couldn't get off. So if it looks like I missed your message either through Facebook or through WhatsApp, please send it again or email it to me, because it's just not something I necessarily know. Even something as daft as when James had gone downstairs and I asked him in the hotel and I messaged him to get me a coffee. He received that yesterday. I sent it about a week ago. Yet a couple of others that I'd like messaged him, a photograph here and there and what have you, went through straight away. Getting me a coffee a week ago turned up yesterday on his phone. So yeah, I'm sure we've all been there with dodgy Wi-Fi's while you're abroad. So I am going to close my mouth now because I'm done and dusted, and I'm going to open the floor to the guys that are on and just see if there's anything that's popped up in the last couple of weeks or any questions or anything that you had. It's there's only a few of you on, but actually it's quite a nice range because Tatiana's been here quite a while. Michelle is sort of definitely within the further along mark, and then our final person's actually really quite new. So I've got a little bit of everybody on, even though there's only a few of you. So if anybody wants to unmute themselves, ask anything, make any statements or anything, now's your time to do so. Go on, Michelle.
I just thought of one. I recently had an inquiry from a friend. They're trying to book a accommodation in Barbados. I found them some stuff online. But what I'd done, I rung up. It wasn't too bad because I did get hold of GTA. I rung them up, spoke to them. That was fine. And then I was looking at Expedia. Our version, UK version of Expedia. And it said something along the lines of, I looked under our suppliers, under the Travel Cafe suppliers. So I went there, and then it was like, it said something about to be, I don't know if it was to be confirmed or to be arranged or something like that, along the lines of, that when you want to sign up with them, they were saying about the commissions to be arranged, I think, with the suppliers commission, their commission, something along those lines. And then, so I don't know at what point they'll be available. Because what I was thinking was...
Expedia Tap is available. Expedia Tap has been available from day one. The reason it may say TBA for the commissions could be the fact that depending on what you book depends on how much commission you get.
Okay.
Yeah, so they do like different types of accommodation, and they, off the top of my head, I apologize, I can't remember how they tier it, but they have different tiers of accommodation. So on one you might earn 10%, on another you might earn 12, on another you might earn 14, for example.
Okay.
So have you not joined Expedia yet?
No, because I went to join them because I thought, well, if I could join them, I could at least, ask a question and stuff like that with the Expedia Tap for the UK.
Don't worry, I'm on it, so I'm just going to send you the link now of how you can join yourself, but it's literally, it's just as easy for me to copy this and send it over to you.
Okay. No problem. Yeah.
So I'll do that.
I wasn't sure if I was supposed to individually sign up as, as a travel agent, or if it, and at the time you was away, so I was like, no, I'll just either use. So that was fine. I used like GTA. They answered a question. I had a few more that I could use. Yeah. Sophia was pretty good because she.
Yeah, you can use gold medal for accommodation only.
Yeah.
Sorry, Michelle.
No, that's okay. But there was about four different suppliers that I contacted, and they did all get back to me. So it was fine.
Oh, good. That's you there. Where are we? Expedia.
No, thanks, Sharna.
No worries. Expedia Tap and send. I've just sent you that in an email.
Oh, thank you.
So you can join whenever you're ready to do so.
Yeah. I'll
Brilliant.
join this week. Yeah, with them. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much.
And it will tell you about the commissions and stuff on there as well, so you can get a better idea of what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
Next.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
No problem. Anybody else?
Yes. We've not had our meeting with Ron, like for 2 months.
Ooh, no, we have not. Busy bee, Ron.
Yeah.
Let me send Ron an email. Go on, Tatis. I can still hear you.
Okay. Like the thing was, there were gonna be slides made so that we could make the training and like the introduction to the to evolution and Archer, in a British focus way, like more British, more than American, so that we could get more people into the, like more British people, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to know what was happening with that, and me and Tara were supposed to have like some sort of training, but it never happened.
Okay, that's no problem. To be honest with you, that's probably a good one to ask Ron when we do the UK Zoom.
Yeah.
UK haven't had a Zoom with for a couple of months. Is this something you can get arranged with the not spelling very well today. Yourself or fabulous. That's that done. So much easier when I can tick these things off the list as we go along.
Yes.
Anybody else or anything else, shall I say?
Oh, I think I've not changed my card from Wise to the other payment system. Does it matter? Because I'm supposed to start getting my commissions on.
Is that new payment system up and running now?
I have no idea.
I don't think it is. Stick with your Wise. If you have, if for whatever reason you have any issues where you've not like received a commission payment or something, email me. I'll get straight in touch with them.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there has been like the odd one here and there that seems to have slipped through the net for whatever reason. And I've contacted them and they're so on the ball with it, obviously apart from the time delay, but they've been so on the ball with it, really, really helpful for anybody who's had an issue here and there. So yeah, stick with your Wise. I've not been told that anything's changed as of yet.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, so you're fine with what you've got there. Anything else? This is going to be a lovely short training / not training. It's a chat, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's been a chat. I've seen some JTA bookings coming through while I've been away. I say some. I've seen quite a lot of JTA bookings coming through while I've been away, which is great to see. I do hope that everybody has joined up or registered to all of the tour operators that are quite similar and that they are, sort of getting the best price and the best commissions and everything, which JTA do so much. I'm not surprised at how much volume is coming through. But yeah, I just wanted to just put it out there that obviously there is a lot of tour operators that do similar. So just to ensure that you are getting the best, the best for your client and obviously the best for your own pockets as well. So if nobody's got anything further, I will do exactly the same as I do. We will cut the recording, we'll go through anything else that we need to, and then we can be getting ourselves off. So thank you very much to everybody for joining and for those who are watching separately. If you've got any questions, if there's anything, if I've missed a message off you or a Facebook message, if I've missed an email and I've not got back to you realistically tomorrow, which would be Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. tomorrow, then please just get back in touch with me and just give me a little nudge in case it's one that I've missed. So thank you very much, everyone.